fans love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Baltimore Ravens. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. On the return comes Drake. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Now Carr. Dancing to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation.
Appreciate whoever that is tuning into the show and C5 game, and thank you for coming out. If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe. NWJ23. That's me. And we're gonna ball, baby.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46.
46-yard line. 2 yards on the play. 1st down, Ravens.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
The option to give to Williams here. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 37. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them the 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the option, here's Williams. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's Jackson. This one caught over the middle. It's Oliver, the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now it's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Max Crosby able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Second down and goal.
On second and goal, Jackson.
Throw that, God! Dang, man, I didn't throw that. God, you lucky, dude. Damn.
Right around the 28-yard line. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now Carr. He'll buy some time right. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here as they've got it 2nd down and 12. On play action. Now Carr. They'll roll him out right. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 30 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
take over first and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Play action. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. Finding room at the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2. Much more manageable. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The option to give to Williams here. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the Raiders' 49-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 39 yards there. A big one. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Justin Tucker, the kickoff.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
Good catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Carr sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Carr now to throw. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got him in. Complete.
Man, this game so janky. For him to stay up that janky. Man, this damn game. No, that's janky, boy. No, you shouldn't have stayed up.
It's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, that's a run born out of ferociousness.
Bullshit ass game.
Contact, and then his mind just screamed, out of my way, and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. To throw again on 2nd down. Carr, they'll roll him out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Brian Edwards, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your...
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium. And Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Baltimore.
Jackson on first down. Got him in. It's Brown. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Jackson. This will be caught once again by Brown. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Jackson will throw again. This one swung out to Williams. And he will have a Ravens first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson to throw. This will be caught by Brown.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 31, Jackson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Throwing is Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made for it.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay there to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7.
Ravens 10, Raiders 7. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
He's going to wind up and air it out. Well, this is taken in. It's
Ain't no damn tight ends beating those corner safeties that, man, like in cover 4.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially
What's his speed then?
it is sometimes hard to appreciate how true.
Oh, now you want to talk? No? Oh, okay, I got you, Montra. I wasn't talking to you. See, now you pissed me off. I was talking to myself.
Extra point by Carlson.
There wasn't no man blitz. That was a cover 4. What are you talking about? I ran a man blitz on the previous play. That was a cover 4. Come on, man. I know football just as much as the next, dude. That was not no doggone man defense. It was a cover 4. It cheated for you, dude. We're gonna beat your little tail, though.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting. They've got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35 on first down. It's Williams. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson.
Damn.
They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That was one I kind of saw coming, Charge. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards. Carr now on first down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Carr. And I think that one might have been
Man, this game be giving this dude this junk, man. It's interception. Come on, baby. Let's go, man.
He was trying to get it that time to Brian Edwards. And it's 3rd down.
I mean, rare disruption, I really even start. I got old time people in the dark. I got my niggas cross the street living large. Thinking back to the guy that they did, but my back on the bus and the side with the bus. I got 2 runners, 1 in the charge.
On play action, it's Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
Oh, boy, I'm about to say.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On the throwaway. It's 3rd down and goal at the 7-yard line.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Jackson now. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Tucker's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
Fair catch, made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Running from the shotgun with Drake. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Right back to Drake. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run. It's Drake. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key 4th down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
On second down and 4, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And the Raven first down.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Now it's Jackson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. There's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
On first down, Drake. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On second down at 4, Carr. And this goes out wide for Drake. Touchdown Raiders! Kenyon Drake, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Jackson to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right.
God, man, come on, man.
Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this all the way down inside the Vegas 20. That one good for 37 yards. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Jackson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll be brought down at his own.
You're going to pay for that, montra, I promise you.
Yes,
sorry, bitch.
His 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball.
I see. I just thought the receiver was going to run straight down the field. He gave your ass some fucking momentum, bitch.
There is something to that. Being a safety.
Oh, man.
To roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment, Today, his assignment, find the football.
6'6", Andre. 6'6", Andre. 6'6". You like shit? No,
Listen,
anytime you take a knee to end the game, that means you've won it.
You won't win this series, though, dude.
On the road, but it's such a little extra
You escaped by the hair of your chin to chin chin.
and the home crowd applauding.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting me a kingdomship, Jamie. You don't worry about what I'm getting. You stay at work and chill and teach. Don't worry about what I do, scrub. You gonna pay for that. Hey, man. I knew this kingdomship wasn't gonna be easy. I knew it wasn't gonna be easy. I can't say nothing. You see the difference in the gameplay, though. You see that boy had to struggle, just like I did. I just made some dump. Golly, 2 to 3. I think I threw 3 picks on the same side, and I saw him. I mean, it wasn't like he played no good defense. He was standing right there. That was my fault. Look, guys. See, I mean, he ain't really even playing. I already knew who he was. I should have brought a receiver over here. Next time we'll get him, though. We'll get him, and we're gonna bring him right through that middle. Watch, see what I tell you next game. Watch, see what I tell you. Boo boo. See, I mean, he didn't even do nothing really. He just ran over to the guy that he knew I was gonna throw it to. Look at him. Look at him. Man, look at man, Lamar, throw the ball over his head. I'm pressing L2, L1. Come on, throw that over his head, Lamar, baby. Throw that to the back of the end zone. You a all pro. Throw that over, baby. We'll get him. We'll get him, guys. We'll get him next time. We'll get him. 6'6", guys. 6'6". See, look, here goes another interception. Same one, same side. See, I saw him. I was trying to force it when I should have just taken it right here. Boo. I mean, look, that was my fault. I mean, we can get those back. We'll get them back. We'll get them back. I promise we'll get them back. Appreciate y'all coming out for C5 Gaming. Thank y'all. If you like what you saw, subscribe and hit that like button. We need your love. NWJ23, we out, baby.